Cristiano Ronaldo Ballon d'Or. So I drew Messi when he won his 8th one. Landscape page, use pencil eraser, hit pause, go too fast. So the ballon is over this side, so like big round circle, feel like a plate, a compass, something that helps you with circles. Feel free to do that. So that'll be here. His head is over here, right? On the right side of the page. I'm on a landscape page, right? Center point here, like the center point of the page, well, there, right? So go up and over to the right, right? So his eyes are going to be here. We start with this right eye. We'll go up. Across, down. Quite small, realistic eyes, right? He does have big eyelashes, right? But we'll just get the shape in first. So we got the tear duct, and then this sort of curves down up into the corner there. Make his tear duct there. So then iris, it's kind of like a half circle. So it goes down like so. To there. And then his pupil, just kind of touching there. His top eyelid looks like him. Okay, I'm going to add some eyelashes to this top eyelid line. He has quite long eyelashes. Okay, and then we have bottom eyelashes as well. So these are just sort of dots and dash lines just come around here. Like that. And here's the top eyelid line. It goes down this way and around the back. Some of the eyelashes can actually stick up over that. Keep going. Right, so he's got like a little sort of bag underneath his eye, just a light one going that way. And his eyebrows then are like really formed, sort of kind of hairy at the front, but then very arched, sort of going up, down there. Down that way. He got like his eyebrows done for the Ballon d'Or. Okay, and then he's like just some line at the corner of his eye there. And the start of his nose line kind of here. Right, so the other eye is eye width. So when you measure that eye, you'll fit an eye in between the two eyes. So the next eye starts about there. So this space is about an eye width. Okay, roughly. And then we go up, over again. And like big eyelashes again. All there. And then that bottom of his eye there. Up into the tear duct then. And then his iris, half circle. coming down from there. And then the pupil, sort of touching that there. Like so. And then dots and dashes kind of for the bottom eyelash sort of area. Big eyelashes on the bottom as well. Right, so then we have a top eyelid line just coming across the top here. Down the back. Then like a sort of an eye bag sort of line there. And then those eyebrows heavily sort of plucked. You know, so very sharp arches to them. Kind of maybe a few lines at the front there. And then just side of his eye. And then he's got like the bridge of his nose starting this way. So that's his eyes, right? So his nose, it's kind of wide, right? So he's got like this curved line of his nose and it comes down around here. The other side of it, so say there's like, it's kind of a flat sort of, it's like a boxer's nose, right? So you got a nostril here. And this curves up and over there. And then the nostril skin themselves just comes around, right? It's kind of like underneath this tear duct. And then the other side. Around like that. He's got like this round top to it. The bridge of his nose is there. It's kind of wide nose. Right. And that's pretty much all we need to draw of that, because it's kind of flat against his face. So, got a smile. So we'll go mouth open, right? So we'll just do this open, sort of smiling top lip. Down the back there and kind of curves up in the corner. And then the open bottom lip part, so it kind of like bumps around here. See his teeth in there. Back that way. Right, and there's a bit of like a shadow in here. And then there's a shadow in that side as well. So you want the mouth to be sort of underneath this part of his eye, kind of. And then he's got like teeth in here. So what's the easiest way to do that? So like we can't really see much in the way of teeth, but we'll do our best. So you just go to a teeth line there. Teeth line in the middle of his mouth. So we'll go top lip first. And then his bottom lip. There. And then he has that sort of line in the middle of the mouth. And then we'll add, so like underneath the tip of his nose here. It's hard to do teeth, so we'll go these little gum line things, right? Just in the middle. And so you don't need to do too much in terms of teeth lines. You know, just these little dots and stuff for the gums and all that kind of thing. Right. So drawing like a black line image of teeth. That's kind of all you need to do, really. So he's got like a mole or a freckle, like right there. And then we got some like lines beside the mouth. So like, you know, some like smile lines there. Right, so then he has a very square chin. So we'll go around this way, right? And it kind of joins his face, kind of there. There's a little sort of line there. And then I think some like shadow underneath his lip. So his jaw then is real strong, right? So it like curves out. And up this way. And then the jaw on this side comes out here somewhere. Very big jaw, actually. Giga Chad. And like his sideburn is here, like this sort of V sort of shape, very sharp. And then his like cheekbones will go like in there. Right, and then we go up a little bit more for that hairline, just goes in there. So crazy big jaw. Like it kind of like joins his neck, sort of. It's kind of like another line down there. Okay, we're getting there. So we'll go with the ear coming out this way, right? He's got like a big diamond sort of earring down here, square. This is like spiky sideburn. Right, and then lines inside the ear. And then the other ear kind of sticks out a little bit more. I think we're in like a slight 3/4. Didn't realize that because this side of the face is like slightly bigger. So this goes down again, and then we got that diamond earring. And then this goes into his face there. And then ear lines again. Smile right under the eye. Yeah. Okay, so then his hairline comes in this way then. And then comes across the front. And like your forehead is roughly the size of your nose, right? So say like we'll go here. And then we'll go this way with his hairline. And then this way on this side. Right, he got like his temples just here on the side of his head. And then he's got some sort of slight brow lines sort of coming across here. So eyelashes are really big. Just looking at his face there now again, he's got like one eyelash that's huge there. And then side of his head is like shaved here, right? So, and then like the part in his hair goes that way and then like up this way. And then his hair gets real long on top, I think. Yeah, so real long up here, but we'll go the other side first. Right, so we just start adding sort of longer sort of hair spikes then sticking out here, like his fringe. And there's like another sort of shaved section here, I think. Okay, roughly like that. So that does kind of look like him, I think. Maybe bring his hairline in a bit more on that side. Right, so that's the face pretty much. So the neck, incredibly wide. So peak physical Ronaldo. And it goes into a tuxedo collar. Right, and then, so like I said, like his neck muscles are quite big there. And then his Adam's apple is, it does stick out quite a bit, right? So he's got like this other sort of chin line there that joins his jaw, and then the Adam's apple comes out from there. Sort of a thing. And then his tuxedo collar goes around, it goes behind his bow tie, right? So, well, on one side it does. So we'll just go down there and just leave a gap. And then he has a bow tie here. Okay. Does it look like him? I hope it looks like him. Sometimes I don't know until like afterwards. Like I look back on it like in a day or two and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look like him. I think it does. Right, and then we got like a button here. I think his shirt goes like in behind. It's a skinny collar on it. Okay, so keep going, right? So shoulder. We've got the sort of suit spiky things. Don't know what they are really. Shoulder pad bumps out here. It's kind of a tight shoulder, like so. And then the other one, so we'll go to there. Can't see that one now. In there somewhere. So then, ugh. Why is that different? Not sure now. Maybe it's just pushed a different way. Looks like it goes underneath the Ballon d'Or and then down there. Okay, so he's like holding a card, but we won't put in the card. We'll just go for the ball, right? So drawing a football like this is pretty tricky, right? So if you have a plate or something that's the right size, you know, just mark it out. And I'll go like here and there, right to the edge of my page. Okay, so that's the sort of size we're dealing with. So we're going to go down this way. You can sketch it out sort of and then try and clean it up. Okay, roughly. That's the sort of size and shape we're dealing with. And then it's got this sort of, what would you say, like rocky base to it. Probably like diamonds and gold and something ridiculous, right? So it's got this sort of rocky sort of cravat rock thing. Okay, and his thumb is just like holding it here, so it's like the thumb comes around down. Okay. Now, okay, I'll try and just clean up this edge line of the football. So that's his shoulder, and I think we can see his shoulder in behind, maybe coming down a little bit down here, maybe. Okay, now it's got that like typical football pattern that footballs don't have anymore. But you know, it's tricky, right? So we'll start here, and it's a repeating pattern that kind of clicks together. So 1, 2, and then so it's like an arrow pointing up, and then they go in, and then we have a flat one along the bottom. Okay, and then all the rest of them click in like that, basically. So this will be the top line on that, right? So that's like the center one, but the rest of them then go out from it. So you go out that way, say. And then we'll go down there, and then it goes across, right? So then this one goes this way, and they're kind of curved down like that. And there's two this side, so they go out from it. Right, so you're just trying your best now. If you're looking for super accuracy, you could just like trace this when I'm done. Nothing wrong with that. Sketching these kind of things freehand is really, really hard. Alright, and I think another there. So it's kind of difficult to see it now because they're all sort of shiny and stuff. I think this goes that way. And then that goes around that way. And then up here, that way. There's some writing on this one. You know, it says FIFA Ballon d'Or. You don't have to do that, of course. It seems like on this line, every sort of second one is pointy. See that? This one's sort of pointy. And then straight up that way. There. Like that. And we're done. So these types of ones always take a long time. Because the face, you know, you're trying to get the likeness of the face. His neck actually helped make it look like him, which is weird. I wasn't sure until I got the neck in. I was like, oh yeah, that kind of looks like him. Okay, anyway. Hope that was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi now with their Ballon d'Ors. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.